Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of The Main Event. We're your hosts, Dave and Sue from Candles Off Main in historic downtown Annapolis, Maryland. Today we are going to talk about Voluspa's new line, the James Boyce collection. And Sue will start out with a little...
James Boyce is a famous chef out in California. He's a 5-star renowned chef out there. He worked together with Tracy Arnson, the CEO, the co-founder and creative director at Voluspa, to create this line. And there's 6 fragrances in the collection. They're all housed in this nice, attractive wooden box that's reminiscent of like a wine cask. And one of the neat things I think about this collection is that they use a natural apricot wax. So new to us.
I think Tracy actually is the one who helped develop it. So it's a beautiful looking wax. Unfortunately, we haven't burned any candle yet.
Yeah, we forgot to bring one home. But it's got a really, all of their candles have a nice, really smooth, silky feel. This one's even a little bit silkier. It's really beautiful. So we are anxious to try them. They've got a paper core wick. They never use zinc in their wicks. Really beautiful look to them. A nice glass vase with a little embellishment on the front. There's 6 fragrances. 2 of the fragrances were designed to be paired with food. So the Sommelier fragrance that has ruby port, mission fig, and star anise was meant to be blended like food, just like a red wine. And then
Brut champagne, almonds and oak is for a Chardonnay, I believe, or a sparkling wine.
Exactly, yeah, like a white wine. And then the other 4 fragrances are all about to freshen the kitchen, to give a nice fresh scent to the kitchen, to replace the cooking odors that you might experience, during cooking. They've got a really beautiful Sumatra tangerine and Meyer lemon, really fresh scent.
If you're familiar with their other, like the Tiagello, Italian Tiagello, this is not as tangerine-y, I think. I think it's more subtle, but it's a very nice tangerine scent. It's not as overwhelming, I think, as that one.
Yeah, and it's got a nice lemon to it too.
It does.
Without
it's much
being
smoother,
too lemony.
I would say.
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty. It's the only one with it. It's the most yellow in the bunch
it's
from the fragrances.
One, yeah.
Yep. And then this one is a Shirland, heirloom tomato and celery and fennel bulb. People love the smell of tomato. People ask for fresh tomato all the time.
You can smell the celery in this and the tomato. It's really it smells like a salad almost. It's really nice.
Yeah, like right out of the garden. A really nice vegetable scent to that one. Very pretty.
Good one for the summertime.
Mm-hmm. Very good. This one is black chanterelle and cardamon flower. A little bit lighter in fragrance. I'm not really familiar with either of those. Cardamon, it's not nearly as spicy as their cardamon fig.
Again, it reminds me of food, more of a salad type.
Mm-hmm.
Very food oriented. Yeah, it is soft.
It's kind of fresh, kind of like watery.
On the same line as this.
Yeah, like lettuce.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I don't mind that.
No, it's nice.
This one reminds me of Christmas. It's very cinnamony.
Got some clove in it.
It's cassia, ginger, and ground clove.
Clove.
More like a baking candle, almost.
Very good spicy it's not sweet, but very spicy. I detect a lot of clove in it, but it doesn't have as much of a bite as their like clove pomander. That's really...
It's like a red hot. That's what it smells like to me.
It does, but a pretty red hot. The line's doing very, very well. We just got to the store, getting great reaction, selling well, and it also won Best in Show at the New York Gift Fair for extracts. So doing very well, receiving well, very well done.
This one is the Brut champagne, almonds and oak. It does smell a little bubbly almost, like a champagne type scent.
It does. This was actually, when we went to the show back in January, this was my favorite fragrance of all the new fragrances that we smelled at the show. This is the one that resonated the most with me. I really like that one a lot. It does smell like champagne, but I also like the oak in it because I like wood,
That to me is the most like wine scented candle.
Well, what about the last one?
No, to me there's still a little bit of a... This is more...
This is almost like a mimosa.
Again, this is yeah, actually you're right. This is more fallish type candle because I do smell I guess that's the
Like some
anise.
spice.
Star anise.
Yeah, I think it's a star anise that I noticed in this one too. It's got ruby port, mission fig, and star anise.
So it's a little sweeter, much sweeter than this one.
But yeah,
but
definitely
again,
some
there's
spice
there's
in
a.
there.
It's
I
much
like
more.
it.
It's spicier than.
Yeah.
Not quite, not as, like I said, to me this one is the spiciest, and it almost smells like a red hot on that, going like that. Where this is just, it's the star anise is much more subtle, but you can smell it.
I would rather more wine, more like a mulled wine myself, because I really like the wine
It's probably
scent.
like a malt.
So I'd like it to be
But
more
again,
mulled wine.
that to me is more in the fall type rain. This is a nice, actually like a Saturday night in the springtime or summer or whatever. It's nice, actually.
Yes, this is kind of the most fun one.
Yeah. Anytime you're having a party.
Yeah, so great new collection. We're very excited about it. Anxious to hear a little bit more about how customers like it, but so far doing very, very well in the store.
Yeah, and we can't wait to burn a candle, see how it burns. We know Voluspa is always very clean candles. They burn beautifully, smell very nice, so we're looking forward to it. And we enjoy the packaging. This is a little bit more expensive than their normal candles, but as you can see, beautiful packaging. Presentation is fantastic.
Yeah, I really like
very
the glass.
classy, and the wax and the scents are very, very classy and nice.
Yeah.
So overall,
Best kitchen scents in the store.
absolutely. And that is our show for today. And I guess our question of the day is,
Who's your favorite chef?
there you go. Thank you and have a great day.